Hello folks, it's now Sarge and we're back in Lens Island. So today we got a lot of work to be doing right now. The developer did just have an update that came out, just so everybody knows. It's a Festivus update. So basically for 2 weeks, you're going to have an extra vendor that's going to be down here that we can actually purchase some stuff from. So we got some lights and stuff. Lights are about 200 gold or 250 it looks like. Got a reef for 50. And then we've got this, well, the painting. So that's pretty cool. I like that they added that in there. So we've got that. We got to do, we got to continue to upgrade our backpack. So we've got to continue to go out there. So we need money. And you're going to hear me talking a little bit about that on this episode, because I definitely want to make sure that you guys are understanding that. If you haven't seen the first couple episodes, I'll put a link up at the very top of the playlist so you can watch it. The last thing that we need to continue to work on is upgrading the town. Obviously from here, when we upgrade this next one, it's going to be additional mining outpost. And then of course we have additional shops and stuff that we can do. The biggest part here is we get a farmer and a pirate that are going to come in. So we're going to really start working on those. All right, so now that we're down here, one of the first things that we're going to need to do today is we're going to be upgrading our skills. So it's one of the things I've kind of been late on is getting these done. We've got 7 skill points that we can start to use. I'm not really sure where I want to put them. We've got the ability to add a little bit additional vitality. We've got some swift speed, so we can increase obviously our speed. We've got a heavy strike that we can have. We got better resourcefulness, which I think that's probably one that we're going to use. And then we also have heavy blocks. So if we're using a, shield of some sort, we can do that. I'm not using one currently, but I probably should be, because you got some other stuff down here. We got an extended belt. So extra hot bar item. And then we got another one here. So this one's, it looks like +3. Wow. Okay. Got some precision stuff down here. So I do think we're gonna go ahead and get the resourcefulness, because we do want more resources. That makes things just a little bit easier. Let's go ahead and do this one. That's 2 points. I'm going to go ahead and get the increased vitality. And then what was this one? Swift speed. Attack speed increased. Okay. There we go. Now we've increased those. Okay. One of the areas that, once you've kind of moved along in the game and really early game, the whole idea here is to be upgrading your bench. So we can see here, we need 150 wood. We need 2 iron ingots and we need some mechanical parts. So we can't get the iron ingots yet because we don't have the item that we need, which is going to be, let's look in here. It's going to be right here, the smelter. So we can go ahead and put the smelter down. Let's see if we can put this appropriately. Just put that right about there. Okay, let's run up to it. We are going to, oh yeah, I guess we can put some of that in there. And then we should be able to put those in there. Okay, maybe that's not. Let's see. Okay, maybe that's not it. Okay, let's go over here and see if the wood will do it. Yeah, I don't know if you have to have wood or... I would think you'd have to have coal or something. Yeah, it's there. Wonder how many you got to have in there. Okay, let's just put it all in there. See if that does it. Still won't light. Okay, so there's definitely something here that we've got to do that we're just unsure of, it seems. So I'll have to figure this out for sure. I'm not really sure how you light this stuff up. Okay, so we've got that we need to do. So the whole idea here for this workbench is we need to upgrade this as fast as we possibly can, because that should open up some additional stuff that we're going to be able to do. The other thing that we really want to start working on is fishing. So all the fishing and the flowers and stuff that you're going to be getting over here. So all of these items, you're going to want to be doing this. Just start yourself a small farm. You saw what I did initially. I had some food and stuff over here. You're going to want to do the same thing. These you're going to be able to sell. So as we get a little bit further in the game, we're going to be able to come in here. We're going to be able to sell all these and then of course make a little bit of money. And we definitely want to do that. There's 10 there. And then let's plant. I only got 4 of those. Okay. Go in here, grab the water thing. So every day you should be coming out here just doing this. It's going to save you some time and some money. Now, well, I guess save you some time and make you some money. So that's the important part. Okay, so let's get back up here. Let's jump there. Okay. Booyah. And bam. Okay. Now with all of this, the other part, so again, I'm thinking money right now. I've got to make money. So the other thing that we want to start doing is fishing. Now, I already did a little bit of fishing off screen. I'm going to have another video coming associated with the fishing, because the fishing is a huge part. But all of these fish are worth money. So anything that you're going to catch is going to be worth. Now, these right here, these ones down here, the raw anglerfish, these are the ones that I was catching inside of the cave. You guys will see that whenever you you're inside of the cave, you're looking for the ponds that have kind of like a fluorescent light that's in the water. That's where you're going to catch those fish. So you're definitely going to want to be doing those. All you're doing is you're looking for these areas right here, right? So the circle fish, you can aim right in the middle, left click, throw it out. And what I'm waiting for is I'm waiting for that white circle to hit on my pole. If you get a red circle, don't left click. Okay, white circle, left click, left click, left click. And we're still good. I haven't seen a red circle. Red circle, don't click because you'll lose the fish. Okay. So every time we see that yellow or that circle, that white circle, I want to take. And you can see down at the bottom, looks like we just got ourselves a raw swordfish. And we can continue to fish here. That circle will stay here for a couple times. I think I've caught, 4 or 5 fish out of it. So you can sit here and kind of do this for just a little bit. And again, the whole reason that we're doing the fishing is because we need money. So you can go out, you can find gold, stuff like that. That's easy. We saw that earlier, but I'd highly recommend that you start fishing. And you've got places in the ocean. Some of these little areas down here, we're going to go down here and just see if this one has anything inside of it yet. Sometimes these little ones, these little ponds will have it as well. So just as you're walking around and you're doing stuff, you definitely want to be fishing. One of the things that we talked about last time also was the backpack. I had the 100 backpack. Now I've got a 200 backpack. You're going to need to make sure that you're upgrading that backpack. Like we want to move to the next level of backpack here soon because we can't upgrade our base if we're not doing that. So when I go in here and I look at my workbench to upgrade takes 150 wood. If I don't have the backpack on that I have right now, I can't carry 150 wood. So it's really important that you're, doing things kind of in order to figure that stuff out. Okay, let's see. What can we do in here? Okay, that's cool. I'm just interested to see if there's another way to get this thing lit. Okay, this is definitely a learning thing here for me. Yeah, I mean... So I don't know if there's a problem with it. Something I didn't do. Okay. I don't know what those are. I don't think I've got any of those. Let me look and see if I have anything over here. No, I don't. Okay. Yeah, we don't have anything over there that we really can do as far as that stuff situated. And the final thing that I really wanted to work on today, we've got some other things that we'll do here in a minute, but I do want to start working on building just a little bit better of a farm. Now that we're starting to get items and stuff like that, we want to move this out. One of the benefits of having a farm that you can do inside of the game is that you're going to start to see, like here, you've got a well that we can put in, right? We've got a water tower that we're going to put in, and then you've got a windmill. The windmill will power everything, so you auto water. So I don't have to do all the stuff that we're doing here. The well is going to allow me to pull water to then water all of the items that I have. So I definitely want to start figuring out where I want this to go, because we want something a little bit better and bigger than what we currently have up in that one area. That one area is fine. It was just kind of a starter, to get things rocking and rolling. But, like I said, we want a lot of plants, stuff like that in there, because we want to be selling stuff. And right now I can't be selling things. Well, I really don't have enough room to be doing most of it. Okay, let me go back up here real quick. We'll put this back inside of this. We should be able to get some of it. We can always roll back up here. And I'll skip around as needed so that you guys don't have to see some of the generic stuff. Okay. So what we're going to do is we've got to be thinking about the future of this thing, what it's going to look like. So let's put one here. 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 Okay, I need more of something. So let's see what we need more of. Okay, we need more wood. Okay, and along with wood, I also got a little bit more clay because we know that we're going to need to use some of the clay as well. I should have enough fiber, but we'll see. I don't know if it's going to really affect. I think what I want to focus on here, I think the hardest part is knowing exactly how we want to do this. Because if we let me put this here, put that there. Because I do think I want to put the Yeah, let's do that. Bam. Okay. I think that should be a pretty good start. And we can always jump on top of the stuff if we need to. So the big thing now is that we want to start getting seeds and other things, because we're going to want to fill this out as much as we possibly can and get things kind of rocking and rolling. Because again, we're going to need to, we need 3 different items that we're going to be putting over here to do this stuff. We got the, you know, the well that we're going to be probably putting in the middle. I'm probably going to put the water tower in the middle, and then we'll probably put the, you know, the windmills somewhere probably up in this area right here, because it should work up in here. Should. Guess we'll have to see how it works. And then if that works the way that it's supposed to, then we probably could put everything, you know, I probably can seal this off a little bit better down there in the bottom. And then I definitely want it in such a fashion that we can also do other items. So I'm not just, you know, have that one farm. Farming is going to be our livelihood. So making money and doing stuff like that is going to be a huge part of kind of how the game's going to be getting played as we move forward. So we're going to be focused on that. So that's pretty good. I mean, I think that we've done a pretty good job there of getting that. So what I'm going to focus on in between now and the next video, this one's going to be a little bit shorter, just because I knew that really I wanted to talk to you guys just about the majority of stuff and making money. You guys got to get out and get fishing. You guys got to get your stuff planted and things like that, because you want to start to get these, you know, the well and stuff up. Okay, so all of this stuff you want to get up. Okay, so here, let's just get this thing up while we're here. Let's go ahead and get that up while we're... There's no reason not to do it. Okay. And there's so many ways to build it. I still, like, not overly satisfied with this build location, but it's good enough for the time being. The good part is we can always start it over, you know? So we're going to put that right about there. Okay, and then now you can see what we have here. So if I quit my water can, which I'll go up and I'll do that. Let me take a nap and come back to the day. All right, we're back. So let me equip this water can real quick so I can show you. So right now I have to go all the way over there to, you know, basically to the water to get it. The cool part is now we can come up, we click, and then now watering cans refilled. You see down to the bottom right. So it's a huge thing. Now, once we go to the next one, we'll have the water tower. Then the water tower is basically where you can do stuff. And then the following thing will be the windmill, and then the windmill will auto water everything. So it becomes an automation game at that point, which makes things so much easier. So we're not going to replant these over here. Once those open up and they're done, we're going to be done with that side, because we're going to start to make that move. So I should make that move on the next episode in between what we're doing here. So, all right, well, I appreciate you guys watching today. Today's all about making that money. We got to upgrade stuff now. That's your focus, making gold. So we got to get ready for it. And we also have to upgrade the town. So those are the main points that we're going to be doing. Appreciate you guys being here. We'll see you on the next one. This is Sarge signing off.